Legendary!
What is up guys, I'm Kris05 and today we're gonna talk about how to reach rank 5 every season in Hearthstone with ease. This was the title of my first Hearthstone video on this channel, but a lot of time has passed since then and some things have changed, so I think it's high time to do an update. Rank 5 is a really great achievement and it gives you more than 500 free dust every season, so it's really worth to push for it. Make sure to drop a like if the video helped you and subscribe if you're new. Now let's get into it. The reason why rank 5 is so great is that it gives you a good amount of dust at the end of each season. For rank 6 you only get 225 dust, but if you make that leap to 5, that gives you 280 extra dust, which can be compared to 3 extra packs, for a total of 5 to 6 extra packs each season, which really stacks up in time. Anyway, let's get into the tips. The first thing I'd advise anyone to do is to get a deck tracker. This is by far the most important step into making you into a good Hearthstone player, since it will make you more aware of your deck, your opponent's deck, and everything around the game. If rank 5 and even legend is your goal, then this would be a really huge step to improving your game. If you want to go to live tournaments and such, then it wouldn't be too good for you to get too dependent on your deck tracker, but for now, this would be perfect for you. Personally, I use HS Deck Tracker, and I can't think of any reason why you would want to use any other deck tracker. This one really has absolutely everything you might possibly need. It shows the cards your opponent has played, how long has he kept a card in his hand, the time you have left to make your turn, and it can even count the damage on your board and on your opponent's board for you, so you can make your decisions faster. On top of that, it shows all of the possible secrets your opponent could have played, and it eliminates them one by one. Keep in mind that sometimes this function might fool you, so be careful. If you want to learn how you can set up all of the features and functions on HS Deck Tracker, make sure to check out my video about it. Okay, we got the deck tracker, but now it's time to get the deck. Despite popular belief, you could actually achieve rank 5 with pretty much any deck that has a decent win condition. You could do it with a budget deck, or even with a deck that is not really optimized, but in the end, if you can afford a meta deck, then that's what you should be going for. People even reach legend with decks that cost under 2k or even under 1k dust, so there is no reason why you couldn't too. The place where I look for meta decks is from the same site we got the deck tracker, hsreplay.net. Just head on down to the meta tab and see what strikes your fancy. If you create an account there, you can even link your Battle.net account and it will tell you exactly how much dust you need to create a certain meta deck, and it gives you all sorts of variations for those decks too. The site is free for most of its features, but there is a premium plan too, which can give you some very valuable information, like the win rates of your deck against all of the other popular and not so popular meta decks. And it can even give you a detailed mulligan guide against each class, including with or without the coin, which can really help you out in your decision making. Personally, I love this feature because it lets you play any deck at a decent level as soon as you pick it up, and it's not that expensive too. If you have extra $5 laying around each month, this is by far the best investment you can make Hearthstone wise. If you decide you want to get it, feel free to use my referral code in the description, which gives you the amazing bonus of knowing that you supported me a little bit. It gives absolutely no other benefits for you to use my referral code as far as I know, so keep that in mind. Okay, so you picked your deck, you saw the mulligan basics, but it would still be a good idea if you read or watch a detailed guide about that deck before you start spamming ranked. Personally, I find HearthstoneTopDecks.com to have really great and detailed deck guides, but you can check out any site or video. As long as it has been updated in the last couple of weeks, it should be very helpful for you. Taking 20 or 30 minutes to get familiar with all the specifics of the deck you want to play could save you hours of ranked games, so do take the time to do it. It will really help you out a lot in the long run. Watching some streamers play your favorite decks can also be very beneficial, and they can even answer very specific questions you might have, so you can give that a try as well. You can check me out at twitch.tv/Kris05, and you can be sure I do my best to answer whatever questions you might have. Oh fuck my life. God damn this shit, dude. Wait a minute. GG. Yep. Get fucked. Sorry. Wait, I'm an idiot. Fucking God. Other than that, everything else comes with experience and games played. You also might want to put in some hours in studying the meta decks that give you the most trouble, so you know how you can play better against them. Knowing your opponent's deck is half the battle won, and if you know how to play around his strengths and abuse his weaknesses, you would have far better chances at winning. I think that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I hope this helps you climb ranks a lot easier and helps you to achieve your goals. Hope to see you on my stream as well. Thanks for watching guys, I'm Kris05 and I'll see you in my next video.